This person is probably the funniest man that I know. I've worked with him for a very, very long time, and it all started in the bowling alley of a basement. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Monocle Man himself, Brandon Doriot!
How's it going, guys? Are you having a fun time? There's nothing quite like having Hagrid from Hogwarts intro you with Oh Holy Night. That makes it real funny. What the fuck was that? Just kidding, Cliff. You did good. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming out to the Andrew Z Holiday Extravaganza, or as I like to call it, my boss is going to jail for 30 days, and this is my last potential paycheck-aganza. No, I do appreciate you guys coming out. It's awesome. I love being on the radio because being radio famous is like the least amount of fame you can have. And I know it's the least fame you can have because it's the most fame you can have when every Thursday you clean your dad's house so you can afford to make payments on a '97 Honda Civic. Because I got that going on all the time. But I feel like the radio is giving me Tourette's. I really do. Because a lot of the time it's like, there's potentially kids listening, so you can't say the evil things that crop up in your mind, right? So most of the time I go to work and it's like, Shia LaBeouf had a birthday party, Miley Cyrus got a haircut, and Kim Kardashian's cat died. And I'm like, oh, that's great. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, Kim Kardashian's cat died. Pretty sure Ray J killed her pussy years ago. But I can't say that. I can't say that. So I walk around, I do the show, and I get off work, and I'm so stressed out from censoring myself that I'll talk to people like, hey, Brandon, how are you? I'm like, fucking Miley Cyrus. Sorry. I'm okay. But like the other day, it really has affected me because the other day I was in this carryout and there's a black couple in front of me in line. I was buying spicy ketchup chips because that's what a young man does, I guess. And this dude was talking to his girlfriend. He's like, hey, you ever hear my Stevie Wonder joke? And she's like, you ain't shit. No one wants to hear that. And so I chimed in like, kind of want to hear your Stevie Wonder joke. And so he turned around and he was like, got his comedy stance. Hey, why is Stevie Wonder baby mama taking him to court? I don't know why. Because he never sees his kids. And I was cracking up, but then Tourette's Brandon kicked in and I was like, oh, I get it, because he's blind, not just because he's black. But she didn't laugh, so they turned around, and then it was like 5 minutes inside the carryout, like, the guy behind us is racist. And I'm like, I'm not racist, I just had the one racist thought. That was the only one, I promise. It's over, I'm done with it. But I have like really bad karma, because the other day, I swear, this isn't even like a joke, this is just a true story. I went to the gym in like snap pants. You guys know breakaway pants? You know what those are? I don't know why I own those, I just do. There's never a situation where I'm like, I need to break away these pants. I just own them. So I went to the gym in those, and I got on the elliptical because that's what you do to get a hard body. And the button on the bottom got caught on the elliptical. It's like perpetual motion. So I went to kick it off, and then the thing like rolled back, and I just fell off the elliptical, and my pants stayed on the elliptical. They just ripped off my body, and I was just lying there in the middle of the gym in sweaty jockey boxer briefs. It felt like 2 hours I was lying there just thinking about how to kill myself. I'm like, I could make a noose out of a jump rope, grab a dumbbell on my head, and then this old black dude with a knee brace on up here, and he's like, help me up, he's like, you got to get out of here. I was like, I know I do. And then the next minute and a half was me and him untangling my pants out of the elliptical. And I didn't know what to do, so I just wrapped them around my waist because I didn't want to button them up, and then ran to the locker room. And now I can never go back to that gym ever again. I just get to pay $50 a month for the next 2 years to drive by and feel embarrassed. I don't know what that is. I do want to tell you guys, I discovered a very scientific thing I did. I discovered there's 3 things you can do that there is no heterosexual way to do. You look very intrigued. Get ready for this wild ride. Now, the first thing there's no heterosexual way to do is wash a cucumber. Because you're just under the faucet. It looks like you're jerking off the Incredible Hulk. And it's an activity that usually ends up in a salad, so... The second thing is, there's no heterosexual way to put on chapstick. I don't care if you just kicked out a door, arrested a perp. The instant you start, you look like you're rubbing a tiny dick on your face. This is how it looks. Third thing, that's the way it is. The third thing there is no heterosexual way to do is blow a dude. Believe me, I've tried. I'm just kidding, Dad. It's just a joke. Is it? It's gonna be an awkward Christmas dinner. I gotta talk to you guys. Let's get serious. Jokes aside, real talk. I want to talk to you guys about something I hate. I hate breast cancer. I don't like it. Round of applause. Who hates breast cancer? Fuck breast cancer. I don't like it. But I feel like, even though I hate breast cancer, it takes the attention away from all the other cancers. Like, you're never gonna see a 5K for colon cancer, a race to save the assholes. It's not gonna happen. Little brown ribbons. It would be awkward. And pancreatic cancer, that kills almost everyone who gets it. But titties are way sexier than pancreases. When's the last time, sir, you especially, when's the last time you pulled out and came all over a pancreas? Never. Unless you're a surgeon with really good aim, or you work in a morgue. And it's weird that guys can get breast cancer. It's super weird. It's like, hey Bill, what's wrong? I've got cancer. Where'd you get it? In my tits. I should have gone to the gym more, then I wouldn't have these man boobs that get cancer. Breast cancer is the cancer what Michael was to the Jackson 5. Yeah, you come from a fucked up family, but no one gives a shit about anyone else. The other day, I saw a billboard, and it had an egg on it, and the egg had a dream bubble coming out of it. In the egg's dream bubble was an Egg McMuffin. You guys already get it. I love you guys. Below it, it was from McDonald's, said, what every egg aspires to be. Now, I'm not a scientist, but I'm pretty sure eggs want to become chickens and not fucking sandwiches. That's like a fetus dreaming of a career in stem cell research. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Doesn't make any sense. Another thing I noticed recently is there are words that are only associated with dicks. Just words in the English language that can't associate with anything else but dicks. For example, girthy. You can't use that unless you're talking about a cock. Imagine being out with your buddies like, look at the columns on that house. In your mind, you're like, I think Bill's thinking about dicks right now. The other word is flaccid. It's a penis reference only. If you don't think it's a penis reference only, go to Taco Bell and order a flaccid taco and see what they say. Yeah, with a hard shell over the flaccid. Is this dude trying to bang me right now? So what I want to do for you guys is, since my dad's in the audience, I want to prove to him that...
Oh, do it, son!
Don't do this to yourself. I know you guys, and I know everybody you've had sex with. This could get super embarrassing for you. So stop. What the fuck was I saying? Alright. I want to do something to prove to my dad that I'm not just a slacker asshole. I'm actually an artist, and in comedy is high art. So I'm going to do something for you guys called Classy Artsy Jokes. Classy Artsy Jokes. So let's check it out. Oh yeah. Women like to say it's the thought that counts, but if it's the thought that counts, why are they always so upset about premature ejaculation? Stop when I say stop, Corey. This is my segment, you got to do your whole thing. I hope the hip-hop term getting dome sticks around for blowjobs, because I feel like it makes my dick bigger by association. You don't put domes on medium things. My ex-girlfriend was a recovering heroin addict. That's not the funny part. Oh, she's addicted to heroin. Hilarious. She was a recovering heroin addict. Now I'm laughing. Embarrassing. At least with her, I knew there was always one thing I could use to bribe her to have sex with me. I'll wait till the laugh picks up on that joke. It was a good joke. I worked hard on that joke. That joke took 3 hours. Don't fucking act like you're not impressed by it. I'm tired of it. Alright, fucking stop. I want to be racist, but I'm too lazy. I don't even separate whites from coloreds when I do my laundry. And yeah, I call red t-shirts coloreds. Goddamn right now. The other day, I accidentally kicked my cat and it fell down the stairs. And I felt super bad. Super bad. And I was worried about internal bleeding, so I fed my cat a tampon. And it died. I know what you're thinking, you're like, Brandon, that's not funny, that's just animal cruelty. But don't worry, I'm just kidding. It actually happened to my grandma. You had one job. Thank you very much. I'm Brandon Doriot.
Brandon Doriot, you guys! He doesn't think shit through.